Good evening to those who listen. It's May 30th, 2026, 11:03 p.m. And thanks to Seek R of Truth, his comment, I decided to look into this CERN shutting down. So CERN is planning on shutting down for 4 years. Kind of interesting. On June 29th, 2026. And here's just a little bit of the information that I dug up. So they're claiming it's for undergoing upgrades. But I don't know. It seems kind of fishy. So the first thing is June 29th is exactly 1 week before July 4th, which is kind of strange. June 29th, there's a full moon. It's a strawberry full moon. They're supposedly shutting down at 6 a.m., but I don't know what time zone that is. Seems weird that they're doing this, but I was thinking about some weird things. Okay, so June 29th, and then, first June 12th, we have the Disclosure Day movie. And what's the date of that? So it's on a Monday. So that would be 17 days after that. And then a week after that is July 4th. And then July 8th, I think it was their anniversary of Roswell. And then sometime around that time, Trump is supposed to have his speech about the alien disclosure. And we've seen lots of weird things on the White House sites saying they walk among us. So let's take a little look-see. What? The ad off of there. This one was a weird article here, but get back to the top here. So it says the AI, CERN's AI, detected something that should not exist, and then now suddenly they're shutting down. There's also been some of the workers that I've seen a thing that said that the workers are panicking quietly. So it seems odd. Oh, okay, we're just gonna shut down for 4 years. They got this, but they discovered some weird anomaly, or at least the AI did, where there's like gaps in what's the word I'm looking for? Let me find it. Yeah, there it is. Measurable gaps where massive amounts of energy should appear in the detector, but simply don't. So there's also talking about extra dimensions. It is exactly what theoretical models predict would happen if certain particles escape into extra dimensions, carrying energy away from our observable reality. But I had some weird thoughts about this, so they put this, but maybe it's related to the alien disclosure. So we've heard some things about how supposedly the new DCs are, if they're big enough, they can create enough energy or magnetic fields to create portals. And if that's true, isn't that kind of what CERN is doing? Opening up portals so demons can come in? So, I don't know. I just thought of what if they're shutting down so they can have all of the other DCs fire up and open up portals all around the world so that the demons can be released around the world. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but whoa. So I don't know. Just a weird series of thoughts going through my head. So maybe what they discovered was now they can. It reminds me of Stranger Things, my goodness. So that, they had that experiment thing where they opened up the upside down, and then things were coming through. Maybe they finally got it where they perfected it, and now they're branching out to other places so they can do this around the world. I don't know. The timing is very, very strange. The timing is strange, for sure. It goes on to say, focus, institutions do not stay silent by accident. So they're saying that they discovered something huge that they don't want the world to know, but how do we know what it is? So they're just going to stop running for 4 years, really? Supposedly they do have 13 projects between the time they shut down and the is that the right one? No, this one. So here we go. Somebody put this up on YouTube, a post, not an actual video. But it's shutting down, blah, blah, blah. And then they mentioned the 4th of July 1 week before. If you think about 1 week, what do you think about? Think about the 1 week covenant, which is supposed to be 7 years. But what is if it's a week? Corresponds really close to the 4th of July and the alien disclosure, all of that. But they have 13 projects being done between the time they shut down and when they actually come back on. So supposedly the AI is finding extra dimensions, a hidden sector, whatever. I don't know, this article looks like AI wrote it. And then I got this, which, oops, not that one, this one, where
June the 29th,
he's just talking about
we switch off
6
the Large
a.m.
Hadron Collider
They're
for
shutting
4
it down.
years. We're replacing about 1.2
So they're
kilometers
replacing
of the 27-kilometer ring with the high
parts.
luminosity LHC magnets. This will give us a machine that's 10 times brighter.
Oh yeah, 10 times
than the Large
brighter.
Hadron Collider,
10 times more data.
So it really is an opportunity to explore the universe in a way we haven't done before. And what that does is when the particles come around, and then we bend them towards each other, if you make the bunches of protons smaller and smaller, you get many, many more collisions. You concentrate everything in the same place. That's what these super high field magnets are doing. Installing this is a massive task. It's by far the biggest
4-year task
done in the last 20 years. And what we're doing here in this building is this is a test spring. We're testing the technology, and it's much easier to test it here rather than in the confined spaces of the LHC tunnel.
It seems
we've already learned
fishy
some really
for
critical
sure.
information about some of the design of this. We've updated
I guess
the
we'll let
design
it play.
based on our tests. And it's amazing to be here today that this is now operating. It's at its operating temperature of 1.9
Kelvin. Does that mean
So
anything?
this is a superconducting liquid helium system operating at 1.9 Kelvin. That was a massive milestone for us in this project. So we're now confident that when we go underground and start installing the high luminosity Large Hadron Collider, we will be successful. We know what we're doing. We've tested the installation procedures here.
What could go wrong? So there's a few articles, videos, information that I found so far. I mean, I just barely scratched the surface, I'm sure, but there wasn't really much for articles here. No, that was a different time when they shut it down temporarily. Wait a minute, what is this? Hold on. All right, interesting. CERN Safety Day, June 4th. Okay, so that's the latest story. That was May 21st. Everything else is older news, but they're talking LS3, which is Long Shutdown 3. Long Shutdown 3. So I guess it was announced. Begins in June. So now it's before. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is this some sort of... Why are they shutting it down? Isn't there a way for them to still run at least part of the facility while they update and upgrade the parts? Could they work on one section at a time and keep the other part running? I don't know. It seems odd. Something's not quite right. Now here's a strange one from Futurism. This is from January 3rd, though. But look, you got DNA and teeth. Teeth reminds me of Leave the World Behind. So apparently they've known about this since at least January that they were going to be shutting down. So maybe they're just fine-tuning everything else. They've sure been getting up these TCs really fast. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But we're like a month away now from them shutting down. Thanks for watching. God bless.